So guys, so sad as a family of 6 from Nigeria who based in Canada are now set to deported all the way from Canada back to Nigeria. A woman from Nigeria that traveled all the way from Nigeria to America for a greener pasture. As you know now, Nigerians anywhere now also spirit neither they carry go that place, and this one is going straight to those people that believe that anywhere outside Nigeria is a greener pasture. How do you want to think about person? We just conclude for our own mind, say he won't travel all the way from Nigeria to America to get a greener pasture and to feed our own family in the name of I get a story to tell. These stories of this woman is one of the emotional part of the stories I've ever heard in my life. But before I go into full gist, if you are watching me for the first time, please guys subscribe, on the notification bell, share this video because you are going to hear the most shocking of this woman's story. Let's watch the video, guys.
This is a day this Ontario family says is the worst day of their lives.
I don't wish this on my worst enemy.
Through tears and heartbreak, trying to find the strength to pack up everything they own, because this day is their last in Canada. They're set to be deported Sunday.
I never, ever dream this can come.
Taiwo Fayemi and her 9 children, 6 biological and 3 stepchildren, are from Nigeria, a country plagued by violence. They crossed the border from the U.S. to Canada 3 years ago, seeking asylum, after she says her husband was kidnapped, targeted because he's a politician for the country's opposition party.
Luckily, he managed to escape later, but because of the situation, the family who was vacationing in the United States in that time could not ever go back to their home.
Taiwo began her career in Canada as a personal support worker. Her kids started building their lives here in Fort Erie, Ontario. In that time, they say Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada rejected their refugee claim, stating there wasn't enough evidence to support they would be in danger back home. The family says they've applied to stay on humanitarian grounds, but are still being deported before their application is heard. Part of the family's claim is that one of the stepdaughters is battling leukemia in a hospital in Windsor, Ontario, and needs her family's help.
One of us has to stay, but they're not letting anybody stay to be able to donate their bone marrow for her.
IRCC has not responded to CTV News for comment. For this family, though, any response might be too little too late. Already saying goodbye to their friends that became like family, not knowing what life-threatening dangers they could face.
Everything bad. I feel so terrified.
When they have to fly back home and leave their new Canadian community behind. Kamal Karamali, CTV News, Fort Erie, Ontario.
Welcome back, guys. Majority of Nigerians believe that any opportunity that you get to check out of Nigeria, immediately you don't they enter plane like this, you they check out of Nigeria, then believe say your problem don't finish. Look at this woman, a family of 6, so before in commot Nigeria, go to America. Now United States of America, then first go. And as America no they give visa now, no they give paper, they can't think say it better, make them come out for America, go to Canada. So 3 years ago, now then decide say they won't really come out for America, make them move to Canada. Now they arrive Canada, Canada accept them. Then they give them food, give them house, put them under asylum for 3 years. Can't tell them say, we want to hear your matter and we want to hear your story. What do you say? We pursue you all the way from Nigeria to Canada. Now, let me now just you how the matter happen, guys. If you want to come all the way from America to Canada, it's by road. There are a lot of, I could remember there are a lot of Nigerians and a lot of black people and Oyibo people will be saying then they for America like 3-4 years ago where they used car waka all the way from America to Canada, then plenty because they then get border. Their border is very, very close. Now, this woman gets that opportunity to enter Canada from America through this road Dem be 6 so herself with 5 children making 6. Now immediately we be say they don enter Canada, they don dey born children again, which be grandchildren, they born rich children, they born another children, they come make 9 families now. Now these families now, the story we be say dem put for ground, if you check that story very well, is too much verifiable. Why do I say it's too much verifiable? Is simply because you said your husband is a politician and opposition. Now, if your husband is a politician and opposition, he will be a popular person. You understand? He will be a popular person. Just let's talk about Omoyele Sowore now as an opposition and a popular person. You know, everybody will know him, they will be seeing him. If you claim your husband is a politician and is opposition, he was kidnapped, then you know this have to be in the news. Every news have to carry it that your this is an opposition. We're talking about opposition here. So if they do their investigation and constantly say everything where you they talk about all these things is a lie, they will never grant you the asylum. So some people then they package good. I don't talk say package no good, guys, but some people then they package too high so that the package go above them claim. They feel no defend the package we be say them package. If truly this woman husband is from Nigeria and truly in the opposition, paper must to carry him say then kidnap him, and those are evidence where you supposed to present for all these people. Say see wetin dey sub, and they can't deny them based them believe say Nigeria is not dangerous for them. You know, their claim be say Nigeria is dangerous for us, we cannot go back to Nigeria. But them then say, come on, we don't do investigation, Nigeria is not dangerous for you. Some people don't know that getting asylum is not that hard, but for them to approve your asylum is the most difficult part of this issue. And this is why it is very crazy. Now, somebody who has spent many years in America, 3 years ago moved to Canada, spent like 3 years in Canada. Now they are now telling that kind of person that we are deporting all your family back to Nigeria. Now, what do you expect that person to be thinking? You know, it's crazy. And that is why the woman said, I never expect this coming one day. And it's so sad for Canada to decide on their issue like that. But I went to the comment section to even see what people are really saying about this issue. So guys, let's read 1 or 2 comments. Yeah, we have a lot of people who are welcoming them to Nigeria. Somebody said, welcome back home. It feels good to be home. Let's join hands and build a better Nigeria. Well, guys, it's good to join hands and build a better Nigeria, but it's not easy. Let me not lie to you. One person cannot build Nigeria. And another person said, so sad, you did a great job telling their stories. And that he was telling the reporters. And there is other person who said, Nigeria is not plagued by violence. The West needs to stop with this propaganda. It's not about the West sometimes, it's about we ourselves. We plan it out there that this is what Nigeria is, why it's not like that. And another person said, I live in the north and I can tell you, if I had the money, I would live without looking back. I live in Jos, go to most parts with fear of what will happen next. Please don't say Nigeria is safe, because it's far from being safe. Yeah. To be frank with you guys, if you said Nigeria is safe, you are 100% correct. And if you also say Nigeria is not safe, you are also 100% correct, simply because they are part of Nigeria who more safe and even safer. And they are also part of Nigeria that if you carry your eyes, put farm for ground, they don't steal them before you come back. That's the issue there. And there is other person that said, sending them love and like. Well, other person said, so sad, 9 children being deported. God grant them peace. You know, it's not going to be easy, guys, for 9 children and their mother being deported to Nigeria. How they want to start?